Pacific Center's West Coast Style is brought to you by Pacific Center.
The West Coast is one of the most beautiful places on the planet, and I'm on the hunt to make sure that the people here look just as good as where they live. I'm Mona Mansour, and I'm a lifestyle journalist searching for the most cutting-edge fashion and beauty hotspots, deals, and tips, all in our own backyard. I'll do the shopping so you don't have to. This is West Coast Style. We're continuing the wedding glamour on today's West Coast Style. Last week, I introduced you to my date for the Art of Romance wedding showcase, bride-to-be Jackie Peterson. After touring the grand wedding facilities at the Rosewood Hotel, Georgia, it was now time to talk wedding dresses, and Jackie has something specific in mind.
I want to get a vintage look, but I also love the aspects of modern. I love the custom aspect too. It's like no one else in the world could have a dress like that.
A custom modern gown with vintage references perfectly describes local designer Jason Matlow's aesthetic. Fitting that he was the designer chosen for the Art of Romance wedding showcase. Before his bridal wear hit the runway, I caught up with him backstage. How does it feel to unveil this collection?
It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm a bit nervous. We've been working on this for about, I think, a collective of about 6 weeks, and a lot of them are hand-constructed, and we used a lot of really couture techniques.
What was your inspiration for this collection specifically?
Elements of the 1920s Art Deco period, and then we also were looking at a lot of 1950s couture construction books and those sorts of shapes and silhouettes. We sort of design for a bride that wears our evening wear and happens to be getting married. So there are some dresses that look a little more bridal, but I'd say they look more like couture evening wear in soft tones. So that was our take on it this time around.
This time around also saw a collaboration between Jason Matlow and Tiffany & Co. Jewelry. Each one of Jason's runway looks was paired with designs from the famous jeweler, giving attendees ideas for a complete ensemble.
We've done collaborations with Tiffany & Co. in the past, and we're always so honored to do that. There's such a great legacy there in terms of bridal.
We're an international brand, and so we certainly have access to all of the most famous designers in the world, but I love the fact that we can work with a designer who is very talented, who means something to this community.
Seeing all those diamonds on the runway is one thing, but trying them on is a completely different story. I couldn't bring my bride-to-be Jackie without getting to try some of the beautiful collections for this spring.
Well, we are on the same page, because she's not allowed to leave here without trying some things on. In honor of our 175th anniversary, we brought 2 special collections. One, the 1837 Rubedo collection, and the other one is all yellow diamonds.
Music to my ears. I have to say, the oval-shaped one was really catching my eye. Well, I'm going to put it on the left hand. I'm going to dream big here.
Great. We're not going to have a Who Wore It Better smackdown, are we?
I love how there's so much legacy behind the yellow diamond for Tiffany's.
Absolutely, and it's funny because one of the beautiful things about yellow diamonds is, of course, they have all the brilliance of diamonds and the durability, but also they have that beautiful warmth.
And I love that Tiffany's style is so classic and so clean and truly timeless. It'll look great with the dresses.
And some of these jewelry pieces can definitely be great wedding gifts as well.
Absolutely, and also for bridesmaids and groomsmen and things like that, it's wonderful, if you get a series of pendants that all the girls can wear.
After seeing a grand hotel tour, a couture bridal runway show, and trying on jewelry worthy of royalty, Jackie and I's Day of Everything weddings had come to an end. Now for some final thoughts from our bride-to-be. We just saw some amazing Jason Matlow bridal. What did you think of the show?
It was incredible. I love the traditional big princess styles and the mermaid. They really have something for everyone.
Now, can you see yourself wearing some of those dresses?
The problem is I could see myself wearing all of the dresses.
You've been such a treat, and I wish you all the best for your wedding planning.
Thank you so much. It was great to be here.
No matter if you're a bride-to-be like Jackie or just a hopeless romantic like me, I hope that what you've seen today has inspired you to create your very own glamorous day of romance. I'm Mona Mansour for West Coast Style.
Pacific Center's West Coast Style has been brought to you by Pacific Center.